Hello, hi. Uh, Today's date is 5th October 2021, and I'm not feeling so good, by the way, but this is really important. Should I just do this by walking or maybe just standing? Because right now there is so much gases inside of my stomach. So what if, oh boy. All right, let's talk. फर्स्ट मैं इस चीज़ को ज़्यादा नहीं स्ट्रेच करूँगा. वाई आई एम टॉकिंग हिंदी. That is the main reason why I am talking Hindi. Okay, just sake of for this video I will talk English, and meanwhile after that I will talk Hindi. Okay, but is that ki there is so many things, it's not so many things, but little bit of change happened in this process. Is that ki I make videos on YouTube. Okay, usually my content is a travel, so my main language is English. Like whatever, like whenever I go at that particular location, I tell about this location in voiceover, not like kind of like a vlogging. Okay, but usually the language that I'm chosen is English. Because of that ki I am really good with comfortable with the English, as also is that ki I wanted to improve. I don't want to be represent this thing in Marathi. Usually I am good with the Marathi, but Marathi is regional language, no? So I don't have to kind of like doing in continuously in Marathi. So so I what I did is that I have to learn English. I have to speak about the things I wanted to talk about. So I usually meant for speak English. So what I do is that ki while it's right now I'm talking, it's kind of like a bit really fluent, not fluent, but it's kind of like a really good, that I am not lagging at somewhere and I don't have to think about that something ke, oh this is it, this is not. So usually it's really important to tell the information about you in the whatever the language that the most of the people is comfortable in it. Because of that ki you started this YouTube channel, I know it's your channel, what you wanted to do whatever you can, but important thing is that ki most of the people right now you are living in India. Okay, so most of the people understand Hindi na, usually very less people understand English. Okay, and when you are trying to look for something else, then you have found so many competition which is kind of like a really good in Hindi. Okay, but your content is really good, your way of presentation is really good, really great, your editing is really great, but the important is that ki just like if you change the language like from English to Hindi, then you will definitely sell your content even larger scale. So that's why I found that actually actually there is a sudden change happened. Actually is that ki what has happened, yesterday I was looking for the yesterday I was kind of like just watching some of the random videos on YouTube. Okay, usually is that ki I have to start scripting about this war memorial, and I write some of the script, but at the night it's kind of like a very difficult. I wanted so tired and I wanted to be sleep, but it's 10:30, so you have to wait almost like just an hour and half an hour. So what I did is that ki I just watched some of the YouTube videos. So when I'm watching the videos, there is a one video is pop up, and in that video there is a name is taking talk. So Taking Talk is a channel actually, and basically you don't know it's about its name, but you basically know about that the guy is actually reviewing about the tech channel, like a mobile and things and everything. So he's reviewing about all those things. So, and in that video he explained his journey from 0 subscriber to 7 million subscriber. So how he achieved all those things. So he tells that he has the same sort of things like exactly I have, like basically is that he wanted to be make this content in English. Okay, so basically he started doing this in English, but suddenly he realized that he didn't really get any much views on that videos. So what is that he changed his language, and suddenly he changed his language, then there are so many things, so many good things has happened as also. So and then I look deeper inside that your quality of content is depend on the people who are watch, and most of the people is don't really understand in English. Then what is the meaning of doing this content in English? It's not really great, na. It is basically what I do is that my main purpose is that if the person don't really understand English, then I am kind of like making some of the subtitle which is really bold and which is really just a unique word for the unique that. So whoever the person who's try to understand, he is not really difficulty to understand those. Because of that, the subtitles really help you to understand what I'm trying to say. But it's not enough. Okay, it's not enough because of that people are not that educated and not those things, and it's really difficult to do all those things as also. So I think that I have to make in Hindi. So the problem is that Hindi is that I don't know Hindi. Basically is that I didn't really talk Hindi as much, so my Hindi is so weak, even weaker than English. Because right now I am thinking English, but अगर मैं हिंदी में बात करना चाहूँ ना, तो मैं अच्छे से बात भी नहीं कर सकता. Because of that why? Because of that I am thinking in English na, so that's why I just elaborate through my mouth in English. Okay, so if I kind of like doing in Marathi, so it's Marathi is. So from last 3 months I was changed myself, like I was doing artifact episode everything in Marathi. So from I just started from almost like July. No, it started from even before. It started from maybe almost like a March. Okay, I started from March. Okay, March, April, May, June, April. So I started this thing from April. Okay, so April, May, June, July, August, and then is September. So almost like 6 months, and I am practicing about this English every day. Like every artifact episode I am speaking in English as also. I took the English sessions as also, so understand myself. So what is that English session is that this is kind of like English sessions to learn about me, about English. So what I did in this video is that I just put the camera in front of me and just like asking some of the questions, and I have to give those answer in English. So basically while beginning na, it's bitterly difficult. The one word is not really came inside my mouth, but I'm trying to struggling this thing, and slightly after it becomes really convenient for me. And right now you can see I am really good with the English, but not enough. Okay, so now I suddenly have to change from English to Hindi. So I didn't really want that. Basically is that my favorite language is English actually. Yeah, it's not favorite language means like whatever I need to talk, whatever I need to speak, I have to speak like it's English. I like there is some sort of favorite language as also. So my favorite language is English, and I'm really comfortable, very comfortable in Marathi. Okay, because my surrounding and things, all of that. But this is from today. You have to change your language from English to Hindi, and not only just language, you have to think Hindi as also. So if you don't really do that, then it's a bit of a problem for you. And there is also advantage is that most of the people watch, so most of the people relate with that. And as also there is a one thing I am still struggling right now, scripting. Okay, so basically my channel is in English, so I have to write all those things in English. So English is bitterly difficult to write those content. Because of that, while writing now you need a higher quality of the English. Okay, because of that you need to portray the exact emotions, exact word on that particular sequence. So so my content is in Hindi, so it has a really good thing that I get so many articles in Hindi. And as also is that my surrounding is little bit of Hindi as also, so I can understand even better. And I have little bit of thing inside me that how should I represent this thing in Hindi as also. So I'm starting this war memorial video is in Hindi. Okay, so let's make it, let's kind of like doing this thing, and it will really help me out. Okay, the process is literally same. I'm using still subtitle because of that when you have voice and that particular word in subtitle, it gives you impact on that video, that what is exactly I'm trying to say. So this is the plan. So Hindi. So how do you learn Hindi? How will you learn Hindi? I don't know, but I have to took some of these sessions, Hindi sessions, and then let's figure it out. And I know that I will be, and as also the video will be uploaded at 9th October, it's final. Okay, and it will be uploaded at Hindi as also. So this is it will be not change, so you have to change your thing. And as also the plan is drop, the plan is drop means the previous plan is that the random guy is kind of like I created this channel and I just have to upload my artifact episode over there. But while after watching that video, like whoever the person who's really good with the YouTube thing, so what does they do? They are focusing on one thing and they are improving one thing. They're not kind of like doing separate thing, and it's kind of like, and as also I don't really feel that fact is really good as also. So I personally realized that this is not really good, and yesterday the whole day is completely waste because of that other guy's channel. So for my perspective, it's meant to be speak Hindi and focus on one thing, this travel film. All right, this is it. And you have a quality, dude. You just have to speak your language and you just have to understand. Okay, try to improve your language in maybe Hindi, Urdu language, because Urdu is literally close to Hindi. Okay, whoever the person listens that, he quickly realize the word. And the Urdu language is literally very good with the pronunciation. So still so many things to learn, so let's figure it out, and I will be doing these things. So this is that. Thank you.